Hello, everybody. It is Burns. How is everybody doing? I decided to come early for our check in tonight. Here's my beautiful man, Dali. And I wanted to show you the pizza. Oh my goodness, the pizza, you guys. So this is the pizza that I made, and look at how beautifully it folds. Look at this.
Okay, I didn't mean to eat another slice, but I had to.
just,
But I have to just to show,
just to
for
show
the
the
show,
people. Just to show the
just for the
people.
show. So I'm not. I mean, I love pineapple. I'm not a crazy fan of pineapple on pizza, but this kind of works out good, you know. So yeah, it's a good pizza. Good veggie, raw vegan.
Yeah, good raw vegan pizza. So what this is, the topping. I actually, okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera around. Hang on one second. Drop in and say hello if you're here. I know we're doing this a little bit earlier than usual, but I kind of feel like I wanted to do it now because he is almost full.
Yeah.
He's almost full, and I'm like, I was just taking this out because it's done out of the dehydrator. And if you're triggered by food, or if you don't want to start, whatever, don't look at this. Okay, go do something else. Or put the phone down. I don't know, but this is the crust that I made after our class yesterday. And look at this. Look at this. It is a perfect consistency for a pizza dough. Here are the ones that I made yesterday, and I have to say I'm not a fan. My God, I'm so sensitive to anything that tastes a little bitter. And this is a cauliflower one we did. It's got a nice texture, but I can't handle the flavor. This is the other one we did, the green broccoli one. Yo, Alana, what's up, yo? No, Dali has not always been a raw vegan. Dali has always been a carnivore,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Barbecue.
Barbecue, everything on the barbecue, Croatian sausages and cevapi, which that's cevapi is Croatian sausages and meat and all kinds of stuff. So no, he started doing this. Hey Karen, right? Doesn't this look yummy? He started the raw vegan thing on June 21st. I know. Okay, so this topping recipe, let me tell you guys what it is. It's really easy. It's three um, peppers, one red pepper, one orange pepper, or I don't know, three peppers. It's one pineapple finely chopped, and two red onions chopped as well, and a jalapeno pepper, and a package of dry sun-dried tomatoes, which I soaked. That's it, overnight in the fridge, and then like 4 hours on the dehydrator on the sheet. I check my stories, guys. I posted this in my stories today. But it is really good. And like Dali said, he is not a fan of pineapple on pizza at all. And I was so nervous making this because I thought, oh my God, he's going to hate it. He's going to hate it. And he loves it. I like the tomato crust the best. Yes, I cannot handle the aftertaste in these things. I've tried, guys. I tried. He doesn't mind it. I do love the texture of this, though. Look at this. It looks like bread. I don't know. Maybe I need to work on the seasoning in the cauliflower, you know? Maybe I need to add some lemon juice, maybe I don't know. Drawing board. But the tomato crust, what? I made the barbecue sauce here, and I'm not happy with the barbecue sauce because I used a slightly different recipe as an inspiration. So I'm always tweaking and I'm always learning. This is not my best barbecue sauce, so I'm not even going to give you the recipe for that yet. Save us a slice, Dolly. Oh, there's all this left over. The kids are not home. I'm sure as soon as they get home. So yeah, that barbecue sauce. It looks so good. It is really good. And I didn't even have time to make any of the I make a really nice cheese drizzle sauce out of cashews, but I did not I just did not feel like doing all that work today. I've been so busy with the tech stuff, and I still have so much work to do to sort out getting the herbs ordering online for you guys. Right, Amy? It's so good. I know you're not eating right now, girl, so don't look too hard. But look at how good this came out. Look at the texture, the foldability, the pliability. It's just like pizza dough, right? Just like pizza dough. And I really like the tomato. So you can really, you're gonna have to find a base that you guys like. If you don't mind the taste of cauliflower, I just find everything in my mouth tastes bitter right now. Everything. I know that's probably detox, and because I'm drinking that heal all tea, which I'm still having trouble getting down. Oh God. I put too much chaparral herb in it. Yeah, it's really good. And I've made way better. I'm out of practice a little bit in the kitchen, I have to say. And I'm also not wanting to eat too much, so it's like, oh my God, but it's like, So yeah, so this is what I just want to show you guys. This is the kind of thing that we're going to have to look forward to when you transition. And some of you are already transitioning. Some of you are already transitioning to eating food. And I just want to say, I want you guys to really take something to heart, okay? It doesn't matter how many days you do your juicing protocol for. It doesn't matter. The fact that you are doing it and that you are trying your best, and that after you do the juicing and you're ready to incorporate some chewing food, it's important to remember that you're still detoxing your body, even if you're adding in fruits, melons and berries, veggies, food like this, raw vegan pizza, you're still detoxing the body. So my heart breaks for you guys when I read like Ashlyn, when I read your post today, and you were so beating yourself up because you so feel like a failure because you only made it to 12 days. 12 days, girl. Come on. 12 days. That is amazing. I want you guys to know that if you are having cravings for things that are not the best for you, the most healthy, find a way to make that into a version that is healthy. You want pizza, you're craving pizza, it's Friday night and they're ordering Domino's. Start on Wednesday. Start prepping your stuff. Start getting your things together. Start prepping your Friday night meal on Thursday. And you will find that when it comes to that Friday night treat night, you have your options ready. I mean, come on. This is not unattainable for us, okay, guys? Lana says, I've been thinking about ideas for those buckwheat flakes. I know. So some of you may not have seen in the, because I shared this in the stories, but I got this bag of buckwheat flakes. I got these buckwheat flakes, and buckwheat is not a wheat or a grain. It is actually a fruit seed, and there it is in flake form. The amount of things that you can make. Anytime you see oatmeal listed as an ingredient, you can use that buckwheat flakes. Oatmeal is not good for us, okay? It is gluey, even though it's gluten-free, it is very acid residue in the body. So we think that oatmeal, it's one of the things that we think are healthy for us that is not healthy for us. So my goal, my aim with all of this is to help us get into a place where we are feeling comfortable about what we are doing and we're not beating ourselves up when we feel the urge and the need to eat some chewing food. Okay? You're not failing. You absolutely are. Why do you think I call this the real juicy detox? It's not because it's just about juice. It's because it gets really juicy with these yummy foods. All right? We get juicy on all aspects of our detox, and that includes making our food so good. It's not just about juicing, okay? It's not just about juicing. So don't beat yourselves up. Don't beat yourselves up if you feel like you want some chewing food. Don't think that you have failed yourself and now you're not healing your body. Nothing could be further from the truth. As long as you are keeping in food that is alive, food that is vibrant. This is all alive food. This is all. I thought someone was knocking at the door. This is all. Look at this. This is all live food. Okay, so we don't have to feel guilty. We don't have to feel guilty. We're still detoxing the body here, guys, and we're in this for the long haul. We're not just doing this for 40 days and then it's back to the old ways that got us here in the first place. We are doing this because we want to do this as a lifestyle. So everybody needs to just open up and stop being so tense and stop being so rigid with the whole process. You're not going to heal your body. You're not going to do this in 20 days, in 12 days, in 40 days. This is a lifelong pursuit that we have to look at it as. And that is going to mean that sometimes when you're on a juicy part of your protocol, you might have a day or two that you might have a snack. No big frigging deal. Keep the juice as the largest portion of your nutrition and you're going to be fine. Okay. I promise you. Chunked up apples with cinnamon and nutmeg. Ooh, that would be good with those flakes. Good evening, Miros. Did Dali try all the crusts or just the tomato? He tried all, great question. He tried all of the crusts and he liked the cauliflower. I didn't mind the cauliflower a little bit. And I really do like the texture of that. It almost looks like, a flatbread. The smell and the taste. I haven't perfected the seasoning on that as yet. So that is kind of like my fault. He liked all of them. He even had this one. And let me tell you, that man has the most sensitive palate in the world. Don't try to sneak anything by him because it's not going to happen. And so he's my litmus test. If he likes something, it's like that old commercial. Mikey, he likes it. You know, the cereal commercial. If Dali likes something, you know that it is like, it's really good because he is so sensitive and he does not like, he's just got a really sensitive palate. He doesn't like bitter things. He hates cilantro. Oh my God, hates cilantro. So, I consider this pizza dough a hit if it passed by him. Of course, these crackers that I made, the Ivar crackers, that is like the best thing since sliced bread, in my opinion. These guys, oh my God, these guys but it's not a doughy kind of, pizza situation with this one. I'm trying to get the good lighting. This one is more a crunch, right? Did you hear that? Right, so that one's more a cracker, but the tomato pizza dough is my favorite because there's no bitter aftertaste. It's most neutral. I can't think of anything else to put in this mixture that would not be bitter. But zucchini, I cannot stand zucchini. Oh my God, especially blended up, it just gets so bitter for me. So which one did he like the best? I think he liked the tomato one the best. Yeah, great questions, babe. Crap, I just got here. I'm sorry. This is not at the correct time. I'm sorry, but Dali was here and he had one bite left in him. And I said, oh my God, I have to show, I got to show the people. I got to show the people. No, cilantro is not the devil. Cilantro is the queen. Oh my God, I love cilantro. Hi, Mandy. Hi, how are you? It reminds me of rice cake. Oh, yeah. Exactly. It's like a very savory rice cake. Exactly. But so much better. You'll do some research. Okay, good. So that's just what I wanted to show you guys. I never know how anything is going to come out when I make it in this kitchen. I never know how something is going to work out. I never know. So I'm always a bit anxious about it. It's like, oh my God, the tomato one, love it. The cauliflower one, I might still try to work on perfecting that recipe. I don't know. but I also don't want to look at too much food porn. You know what I mean? It's like I've had it. I've had it up to here with food, to be honest with you, for a while, and I would like a break in the kitchen. But I wanted to start showing you guys that raw food can be so incredible, and that if you feel the need to eat something, don't choose stuff that you know you're going to regret eating. Choose food that is alive. All of this stuff is alive, right? It is definitely not going to be at the highest level of acceleration of your detox, but that's okay. Sometimes you need to sometimes you need to take the country road. Listen, there's going to be a lot of times where we can go back in and and amplify the detox again. This is a give and take, ebb and flow. If you can stay going hardcore and stay with the juicing for the amount of days that you want to, fine. That's perfect. That's awesome. But if you feel like you need some chewing food, or you're just having, it's like, this is like, I want to do this, but I can't do it all the way, have some live food. It is totally okay. I want us to let go of this restrictive mentality that we all have around our food. I do not want this to turn into another excuse of beating ourselves up, another excuse of feeding this weird mental food addiction type of mentality that we can sometimes get in, where food is bad. Food is not bad. Choose the live food and you're still going to be detoxing. Okay, I promise you. I did not really share the tomato based recipe, but kind of sort of did. I just put, I guess, about 4 cups of tomatoes, 1 chopped up red sweet pepper, 1/3 of a cup of buckwheat groats that were soaked, and 1/3 of a cup of psyllium husk. Blended that up until it was um, super well blended. I think I also added in a clove of garlic, and that's it. That is it. Just plopped it out, spread it out, and uh, I spread it out about this yay thick, about that thick. I will do more recipes showing how I do this, okay, guys? Because I know that everybody is starting to kind of get a little bit squirrely, and I don't want you guys to. I want you to know that good food is coming. I want to show you and start getting you in that mindset that when it does, when you do want to start incorporating back into your life some chewing food, you can still be detoxing on this. Okay, can you show the finished pizza again? Yes, I can. Let me show you that now. Hang on. I'm just going to flip my camera around. Okay, so here it is. So this is with the marinated and then dehydrated pineapple, onion, peppers, and jalapeno pepper, and a little bit of sun-dried tomato. And this is the consistency of the dough. Dali loved it. He hates pineapple on pizza. I cannot believe he ate a ton of this. He ate almost half a pizza. All right, so that is it. I didn't put any mushrooms in this because I didn't have any, but this also goes well with some marinated mushrooms. And yeah, the girls have not had it as yet. They're out. They're at work. I just marinated them in. So I had the sun-dried tomato. I promise I'm going to get this recipe written out for you guys and all of that. But the sun-dried, and I did not do this online, just so you know. I just did this in my stories. I think I had to have this in my stories. But you just chop up red onion, green, yellow, and red sweet peppers, a pineapple, and a jalapeno pepper, and then the only thing that it was marinated in, I also squeezed a garlic clove in there in the garlic press, and just the juice from the pineapple, after it goes in there, it just starts to all pull out the juice from everything, and then a little bit of the water from the sun-dried tomato that I soaked. That's it. I put it in the fridge, pulled it out this morning, popped it in the dehydrator on its own tray, let it dehydrate in there. It also softens up when it dehydrates, so it's almost like it's cooked, and it's cooked from the acid in the pineapple. And I know, we shouldn't be mixing fruit with vegetables. Shh, don't tell anybody. But you might get a little gas. All right, so what? I like pineapple on my pizza. I'm willing to take a little, gas if it happens. But I don't think I will be gassy. I had a little bit of the filling, which is basically just raw fruit and vegetable earlier today, and I'm not gassy. So, yeah. Try adding a citrus juice, vinegar, or an olive oil. Okay, I don't ever use oil in my dehydrated food, because when the water dries up from whatever food I've made, then it leaves behind a very oily residue. I never use oil with my dehydration food, ever. I did once or twice, and I was like, ugh, this is horrible. I tried, Cara Brotman. I tried Cara Brotman's onions, I think, dehydrated onions, and olive oil, and I can't stand it. I cannot stand anything that I put oil in when I dehydrate any of my dehydrated food. It just adds an oil slick kind of feel. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, it was really yummy. I'm not a pineapple on pizza gal. LOL. I'd substitute for mushrooms. Here's the thing. Dolly hates pineapple on pizza. Oh my God. I seriously had anxiety. I was like, oh my God, I don't know why I made this whole thing of pineapple topping. I put pineapple in it all, and he hates pineapple. I hope this works. He loved it. He even said earlier, if you look on the replay, Mandy, he even said earlier that I'm not really a pineapple guy at all, and certainly not on a pizza. He'll eat it plain, raw. But he said this actually works. There's something about it. I highly recommend you try it. How long did I dehydrate the toppings? I think I dehydrated the toppings around 3 or 4 hours, actually. Yeah, it takes a while because they're very liquidy, right? Burns, I'll type up these recipes I have written down from the past couple of days. Perfect. Thank you. I'll send it to you, and you can preview, edit, add a picture, whatever. Okay. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. Yes, Chris Kendall. Everyone raves about his pizza crust recipes. So this is a little bit of a riff on Chris Kendall's recipes. I've tried his zucchini recipe. Hated it. Again, there's something about dehydrated zucchini that I cannot stand. I can't stand it. But did pick up a couple of tips that I've passed on to you from Chris Kendall. And the marinated veggies, is all of this is in the ethers. Yes, Chris Kendall, the Raw Vegan Advantage. Love his stuff. And some of this is a little bit of a tweak on some of that, but like this is his barbecue sauce, and I do not like it. Like, honestly, there's something about dehydrated food and even just raw food. I have some recipes. I have some really good recipes, actually, and they are on my iPad as images, but not a huge fan. I find his recipes a little bit too, I don't know, underwhelming. Let's just put it that way. But anyhow, I digress. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. I know that a lot of you are excited about the coming chewing food experience, and I want you to know that I've got you covered. Okay, I want you to know that we're going to learn about this together. So I don't want you to be feeling this anxiety and this nervousness and this, beating yourselves up because you think that you failed because you only could do 12 days. Dude, 12 days? come on. Any one day is good. So don't beat yourself up. We're on a journey, continual journey together after the juicing ends, where we are going to be cooking together and cooking, uncooking, not cooking with heat, and learning about what really works, learning about different techniques, sharing ideas, sharing recipes. It's not just about me, it's about all of us experimenting, you taking what I do and maybe trying it out. Like these, I'm not a fan. These were the ones I made yesterday in class. Not a fan. Not a fan. That's for you to decide as well, for you to experiment with. Dali didn't mind it at all. He actually liked it. So go figure. Go figure. Have had a migraine. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mandy. Have had a migraine for the last 2 days that wouldn't budge. Feel shocking. Any tips to help with that? Or is this just detox symptom and I have to get through it? Yes, it's just detox, and yes, you do need to get through it. And yes, you will get through it. But I also want to let you know, Mandy, that if you do the hot and cold shower or hot and cold compress at the back of your head, right? 20 seconds hot, 15 seconds cold. You can use a bag of peas for the cold and a sock filled with rice or a heating pad right at the back of your head. Fill a sock, put some rice in it, and put it in the microwave and zap it for, I don't know, 60 seconds or so and get it really hot. Or you can get in the shower. You're so welcome, babe. You can get in the shower and do a hot and cold shower. Then you can do a little gentle rebounding, a little bit of a gentle rebounding. You can remember to breathe deeply. Right? Breathing deeply. You can, have you had a bowel movement? Are you constipated at all? Because if you're constipated at all, that is going to, contribute to a headache. You can drink more juice as well. That helps. You can go to bed early. Dark room, relaxing. Do that hot and cold compress at the back of the head though. And, you know, I know it sucks. The headaches. It will pass, right? It's because we've suppressed these headaches so many times. What you suppress today is your nightmare tomorrow. So you're working through it. You are so welcome, babe. You are so welcome. All right. Well, I'm going to go enjoy my evening with Dali. I'm going to go still try to figure out how to get the herbs. I think I'm going to just open a Shopify account so that you guys can order directly from me, and then they get shipped directly from Dr. Morris's office to you. I just need to figure out a few logistics in terms of the shipping costs and that kind of thing, but I think I'm going to be able to figure it out. Got a juice today, can barely stand, gonna be tough, but I gotta do it. Not at home, so I'm all out of whack. Oh God, girl. Find somebody to help you. Okay, find somebody to go buy you some juice. I'm sorry. I love you. I hope you don't feel like this for long. Ashland, peppermint, thank you. Peppermint oil, yes. Peppermint oil and lavender. Although I personally will get a headache if I smell lavender when I have a headache because I can't handle a floral note. But peppermint oil as well. Take some peppermint oil, put a couple drops in the palm of your hand, rub them together so you get friction, and then inhale it, Mandy. And then if you watch how close, don't get it too close to your eye, but put some peppermint oil on your temple here and here. All right. Sometimes a little bit of that peppermint oil on the back of your neck as well. That works so well. And I do my peppermint oil without a carrier, actually, but you can use a carrier as well. Great advice, Burns. Migraines are the worst. Yes. Yes. Hi, Pain. Hi. Long time no see. Good to see you. As I got sidetracked with life, that's all good. Still on track. So love all you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're still on track as well. Good night, and you're so welcome. I love you guys so much. Oh my goodness, I love you guys so much. Did you have fun, by the way? If anybody was not in class today, I think that was one of my favorite classes today. We went through all the herbal protocols, what they're good for, and I posted the photo album in our group page, The Real Juicy Detox, on Facebook. I posted the image of all the herbal stuff, all the slides that I did today are in the Facebook group. So make sure to check that out, and I'll let you guys know how the girls love the pizza when they get home. They are going to love it, I know for sure. And I just wanted to say that I love you guys so, so, so much. And I will see you tomorrow morning at 8 Eastern Standard Time from right here on the trampoline. Where are my feet? I cannot see it. I cannot see it. Well, hold on. Let me give you the front wave view. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Trampoline tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Join me for some gentle bouncing. Join me for some gentle bouncing. All right? I love you. You're welcome, Amy. Alana says, love you all. I love you guys.